And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Wells is out there with John Morant. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. With the All-Star game behind us, Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
And it's Wagner missing. Now here's Wells. Defense right on him. And now Orlando on the break. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope really solid at passing the ball, and passes like that prove it.
Morant passes to Bane. Shoots over Wagner. Bane, no good. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Bitadze. Over in the corner, Banchero. Over Bane. Banchero finds Suggs. There's Bitadze. Good ball movement here by the Magic. There's a good screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Over Morant. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. #1, the Grizzlies.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Morant. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Jackson kicks to Wells. Pass to Edey. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bane, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Bitadze, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zach Edey picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Bitadze taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Another shot. Kicks it out to Banchero. Drills the three-pointer. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they do.
Man! Oh, my! What a play.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
They set the pick. Inside. Here's Bitadze. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And the layup's good off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Trains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 9.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Morant passes to Jackson. Payne for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Santi Aldama comes in for Bane. And it's Kennard in for Wells. And it's the Magic with the ball. Anthony with the bucket.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Aldama. He's defended by Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Morant with it. Working on Black. And it's Morant missing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 6-point Magic lead.
Wagner always a threat from downtown. And I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Here's Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Clark finds Bain. And the 3 off target. Magic leading by 4. Anthony, the pass to Black. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Anthony. There's the 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Pass to De Silva. And it's in there. And the Magic lead by 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bain inside the 3-point line. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor for Memphis, Desmond Bain out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Pippen. And it's Clark in at the 5, patrolling the paint. They set the pick. And here's Anthony from the arc. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Pippen feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Clark kicks to Pippen. Kennard against Carter. Here's Clark. No good that time. Magic leading by 7. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Banchero dishes to Anthony. Shoots over Aldama. Anthony's shot is off. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's Black, defended by Pippen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter. His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Pippen, a screen on Banchero. Here's Aldama. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 5. Left side, Harris. Pass to Black. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's Carter missing. For Memphis, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Rejected by Harris.
Well, a sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bane.
Shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
Throw good, Bane. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Here we go,
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Memphis. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And for the Grizzlies, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Banchero outside. There's the pick. And on this, they're on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Bane. Back to Pippen. Fires away from way outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
That one is off for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Carter, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Black. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Wagner against Pippen. Down low. Jackson kicks to Wells. And another miss by Memphis. Magic leading by 5. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. And that's 13 points for Paolo Banchero. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Dance band. Get ready, everyone. See yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Look at those moves. You got to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see what you got.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Kennard, he's checked in for Pippen. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. Kennard on the wing. Jackson kicks to Wells. From deep three-point land, and another miss by Memphis.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now, here's Wagner. T right on him. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Suggs with the steal. With the floater, Wells grabs the miss. And the basket by Isaac.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Pass to Jackson, to the middle. They could use a bucket. That one goes in. Clark's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Magic moving the ball around. Now, here's Isaac. Caldwell Pope passes to Isaac. Clock at 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Bane in for Luke Kennard. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The line for 1, Franz Wagner.
That's good from Wagner. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Wagner outside. They set the screen. Back to Caldwell Pope. Isaac finds Suggs. And it's blocked. Here's Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Edey at the top of the key, Wells. Morant against Suggs. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Morant.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie. When I was healthy, we'd always finish near the top of the standings.
Well, unlike Shaq, Ernest, our teams did not need top seedings to win a chip. We were the 6th seed one year and won it all. Remember that, Shaq?
Hello,
I recall.
Akeem Olajuwon. Hello, Clyde Drexler. Miss you too.
And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Good, too.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Magic leading by 4. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. And that one's good, Wagner.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Morant reaches to Wells. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. He's off on that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. Wagner outside. Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Bain. There's Wagner with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Pass to Jackson. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. checked in for the Magic. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Franz Wagner.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Magic leading by 8. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. And there's Banchero on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 3 assists tonight. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Banchero and Bane pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Edey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Morant outside. Wells wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Takes the 13-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Morant's got 14 points for the game. Jackson against Banchero. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Well, you look at Edey, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker.
He's been a factor on the inside, an impressive stretch for him defensively.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And let's get an update on Franz Wagner's injury. David, any news there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Banchero draws the double. 5 on the clock. Here's Black. Offline with his 3. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. Loads it up there for Morant. Here's Black. Guarded by Morant. Banchero outside. From outside, off the mark.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Now, Morant. 19 points in the game. Right side Bane. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. 3 on 3. The Magic again can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Morant. And so here's Orlando. It's a one-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Jaren Jackson. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Driving the lane. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best. You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
To the paint, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to deep. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Anthony gets it to go. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Morant with the bucket.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in. And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Morant outside. Pass to Clark. That's a 2 from Kennard. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with Wells. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the 5.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside Anthony. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
Here's Black, guarded by Pippen. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead. Pass to Kennard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Anthony. The 3-pointer no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. Clark trying to get open. And the basket by Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. No good from outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. To the inside, Clark. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Banchero. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Orlando. We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He knows every possession is critical now. Checked in for the Grizzlies. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Suggs against Pippen. Pass to Kennard. Jackson a screen on Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Sunday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Banchero looking around. And then Carter with the jam.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. tough as they come.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bane comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Moran in for Pippen.
At the line for Orlando, Wendell Carter Jr. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Carter.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Morant. Banchero with the screen. Black kicks to Banchero. Shoots over Aldama. Aldama with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now here's Morant for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Morant's got 30.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Banchero, that's good.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Aldama passes to Morant. Chalk up 2 there. 32 points for John Morant.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Outside, Payne. And it's off from three-point range. Black kicks to Suggs. Banchero outside. Driving in, and the layup falls. And now a 10-point Magic lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And a wide-open look for Payne. Misses the 3.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And too long on the shot.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Second team foul.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Payne. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Gary Harris. That free throw, good from Banchero.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Wells kicks to Jackson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he nails the third. Magic leading by 10. Wagner outside. Suggs, screen on Jackson. Shot on the wing, and it's Banchero missing. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Magic with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Banchero. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Overwhelmed. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 12 points in just the second half.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
They get it back. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Magic leading by 10. Banchero passes to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Here's Banchero. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Snatched up. Wagner, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within single digits.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Wells at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And Wells drops them both. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Caldwell Pope pushes to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Batadze the pass to Suggs. This one for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
That one drops for him. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. Here's Suggs, and they go to the intentional foul.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. It drops, and now they trail by just 4.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ball game.
You got to play mistake-free.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it. Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Jackson misses, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the Magic win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Paolo Banchero.